Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Tim the Terrible here, Wes Rebel Scum. We are at someplace special today for our On the Spot, and we are at Nirvana Comics right here in Knoxville, Tennessee, ladies and gentlemen. Grant and Jasmine are inside. They've given us the opportunity to go in there and take a look around, ask them some questions, and give you guys the opportunity to see where I go and where Wes is going to be going on a weekly basis. This is my local comic shop. It's soon to be Wes's too.
I'm looking forward to doing some digging in here. I haven't done that in years. So.
We got a brief glance of their major key wall while they were putting it up, and you guys are going to be you're going to be amazed at what you see on there. Initial thoughts before we go in, Wes?
This store has some real bangers in it for sure. But you know, the owners are fantastic people, and I can't wait to talk to them and share that with you.
Oh yeah, ladies and gentlemen, stick around. We will be right back inside Nirvana Comics. We good?
Yeah.
I love you, Wes.
Oh,
thanks. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
All right, here we go.
After you, sir.
Oh, fantastic. I got my hands full.
Okay.
I know, I'm horrible.
Welcome, buddy.
Oh, hello.
Hey. How's it going?
Good. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Grant and Jasmine. Not only are they two super cool people, but they are the owners of Nirvana.
Wait, we're cool?
I thought we were cool. We're cute at least.
Well, that goes without saying. Those glasses do it for me. Well, tell me about the back wall. What do we got going on here?
We just got a couple collections in, so we finally got restocked after Free Comic Day. We got First Punisher here. Actually, have two, one without a cover. You can see a couple. We'll have probably a little bit more signatures than maybe some other people. We go to a lot of shows and do a lot of signature witnessing, so we'll be sure to get some, like Jim Shooter. He actually yelled at another guy who left his table after we got this sign, like, "See, I did DC work." Of course, we do a little celebrity stuff too. John Berthal. But we love our old pre-code, our golden age stuff. Yeah. That is my personal favorite. But keys are interesting. Sometimes they're newer books, like just really hard to find Valiant books.
Yeah, tell us about that.
This was you got this variant if you ordered 250 copies. If your store did. The thing is, most stores didn't order 250 copies. It's probably why Valiant isn't its own Marvel Cinematic Universe right now. That's a cool key that we got in. But of course, nothing beats the classic first appearances like Falcon, like Spock, the black suit. But yeah, this is our key wall. We try to we buy a lot of collections, sell a lot of collections. We do a lot of consignments for people. Try to keep the case nice and packed. And then of course we have our minor key wall over here. This is a little bit more obtainable keys.
Yeah.
Keys that are under 100.
This is the wall I shop on.
Yes, this is the one we've actually turned over the most. Our two shelves here are packed from Heroes Con stuff. We had a private signing with Scotty Young. Yeah. Bought a bunch of variants. Talked with Cameron Johnson and Javon Jordan. Mike Grell did a Rocketeer remark for us on the first Rocketeer appearance. But you'll have other things like a first Negasonic Teenage Warhead, classic Joe Fixit cover, and then collected editions too, you know, from our childhoods. So a little bit of everything for everybody.
Wow. Guys, we will get a closer look at this here in just a moment. I'm going to let Grant enjoy his coffee. And Jasmine, if you wouldn't mind, talk to me about what is by your feet.
Okay, this is what I call the fun case here. We can call it something else in a little bit, but that's what the game is now.
Oh, the fun case is exactly right.
Here we have our ASM 1 through 4, but here's ASM 1 right here.
Look at that.
And I'm not going to say the price because I don't want anybody to get sad.
That is not a single book, ladies and gentlemen.
Also, we have First Doom over here as well.
A used car.
This whole bottom row, if you are a collector, this is the place to be.
Look at this. Oh, that's amazing.
And then also too, I mean, we have some awesome like celebrity signatures up here with Anakin and ASM 300. I mean, so we have kind of a little bit of everything when it comes to the greatest stuff as well.
The best artist in the world, Rob Liefeld.
Yeah.
Can you sense the sarcasm dripping?
It's actually a double sign one too. It's hard to get that. Yeah.
We just did a interview with Fabian not too long ago. Dan Kelly did that. Yeah. Wow. That's wonderful. Oh, and let's take a look over here. Signed Night of the Sentinels Part 1 by Mark Edens. Is that
Yeah,
right?
We did an event at local theater where we reviewed the first couple of episodes of the X-Men animated series, and he lives nearby. So he came by and got to watch that. That was a lot of fun. We actually did that and coincide that with a local con being put on by a local community college.
Pellissippi does MagCon every year.
Oh, they do. That's right.
Yep. That sketch cover right next to it, though, that's by David Lloyd. Met him at Lexington. It was his first U.S. show in about 5 years.
Wow.
And I talked with his handler, and they let him do a sketch cover on that. He doesn't usually do sketch covers, but I just want to get it for the shop.
That is how you get it personalized, ladies and gentlemen, right there. And a 9/8. That's amazing. And what's this right here?
That's also for David Lloyd. It's a Constantine sketch. He did a couple of issues of Constantine that are creepy as heck.
Wow.
And at the top is my Spawn, Gunslinger Spawn, that Clayton Crane did for me. That was nice. I was working as a witness at his table at my first con.
That's wonderful.
It's a little knick-knack cabinet or for Nirvana stuff, you know?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And if you're a Vol fan, ladies and gentlemen, is that Peyton Manning?
No, it's actually Marquez Callaway. He is a big comic book fan. He plays for the Pittsburgh Steelers currently.
Yes.
Ain't that
Yeah, so whenever
Wide
we get,
receiver for him, wasn't he?
he is, yes. Whenever we get any good Joker comics in, I have to send him photos because he wants to see them.
Yeah, show me this library and talk to me about it a little bit.
A few years ago, we did a thing called Project Mouse. I don't know if anybody was familiar with it. When the local county, or McMinn County, sorry, decided not to include like mouse in their curriculum for a certain age group, and we're like, that's okay, but we'll still provide it for free.
Sure.
Well, that Will Wheaton shared it, and then it just kind of exploded.
Right.
So we actually did mail out 1,000+ copies of Mouse.
Nice.
Across the world.
Nice.
We had very, very good donors to help us with that. And then with those donors made this. So I was like, you know what? Let's do a free little library. Because, like...
That is neat.
No,
I have never seen that.
Yeah, it's a little messy right now.
No, that's great. So,
but it means
does it just open right up?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so you got a lot of trade paperbacks in here. Some comics, of course. Is that some manga in there, too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
oh, no, that's not. But, yeah.
Well, we did have some manga for Hot Miss Senate, but I'm not surprised if it's not in there.
Yeah.
That's probably our first pick on that.
That's really neat. And how does it get chosen? How do the books get put in there? Like, who puts the books in there?
Typically, so we have a donation process here.
Right.
I tell people is just put them here, so then we can make sure, one, they're child appropriate.
Right.
And
Yeah,
then,
smart.
I kind of sticker the back of them, just shows that they're part of this library.
That is really cool. Yeah. And they can check them out,
no.
or just pull them out to read, and then they put them. Okay.
Whatever.
That is really neat.
Yeah,
that is really cool.
This
yes,
is my baby over
I
here.
wish that I had brought my my son today, and I will now that I for sure after see this. I saw this little cool little kids play area.
Using this hallway for like storage and stuff, and I was like, why can't we make like Richard and I always wanted to do a kids section or something like that, and so I kind of
this is the perfect little cubby for them.
Yeah. So, and plus, like, that blocks off the hallway, so it's a nice area where they can come and sit down, and parents can
still keep an eye on them / give them a little privacy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So they can pick out what they want, and I try to have a wide variety of.
That's really neat.
I mean, not just superheroes and capes and tights, but like your fantasy series.
Yeah.
Or, golden books.
Golden books. Can't go wrong with those.
No, and they have so many cool titles now. So it's amazing.
They sure do. Well, thank you for showing this to me. Yeah. Oh, sorry, Caleb. This is the resident guard dog here. And Tripper.
Did you find anything cool?
Yeah, I do. And you'll have to wait till the video comes.
Why don't you show me?
All right. All right. So obviously you've seen all this. I found this fantastic. This library here, this free book library here, that's really cool.
Oh, yeah.
I got her to talk to me about that and explain how it works and everything. And then, of course, in here, you got the kids' cubby, I call it, where you can kind of come in, kids can come in here, you got little chairs.
Oh, Henry would love this, dude.
Yeah. I'll be bringing Henry along.
Look at that.
Yeah, it's really cool. I've never seen that with a comic book store with that little...
So let's
some more slab books I did not even see. I walked right by them.
Yeah, this is their slabs that they sell right along in the main part of the shop. Yeah. It's a Sandman.
Number 4 from 1989. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's really neat.
What do they got down here? The Punisher
Ooh,
1.
You have exactly that book.
Look at that.
You have that exact book. Very cool.
Megaton.
I've got this raw. I've thought about sending that in, but
that's got a Adam Hughes signature.
Ooh,
wow,
how did it get a 5.5? What's going on with that?
It's a good question.
It is a good question, but it is signed by Adam Hughes right there.
Yeah.
I mean, the corner, it must be something on the inside.
Check out that Spider-Woman #1 right above at 43.
Oh, 9.8. You don't see that.
No. The one I have won't get a 9.8.
No. The one I have at best would be like a 8.0 at best. Yeah. Maybe an 8.5 on like a really generous day. Maybe.
Well, let's look over here.
Yeah.
What do we got here? So this is all trades.
Yeah.
Right?
So you're going to have to point some good ones out for me to
I don't
reading.
Like Gary says, I don't mind spending your money, Wes.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, look what's already out.
Oh, Transformers. If you guys haven't read that, that is super awesome. Really good.
I actually might pick that up today.
Yeah, well, there you go.
So, because I stopped picking up the singles, and I read the first 2 issues. So.
Yeah. That's worth it. That is
yeah. So I'll probably
100%
pick
worth
that
your
up.
time.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. Ladies and gentlemen, let me know in the comments below what Wes should have bought.
Oh. Please don't say that.
Spider-Boy, 100%. Ooh, Spider-Man Life Story. That's a good one.
Is this a sketch cover?
We got here.
Are these all? No. That's not a sketch. Is it? No, okay, it's not. I mean, it's a sketch variant.
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, what? Okay, that's cool. You
Look
you
at
can
that
see
Rocketeer.
the pencil lines.
Yep.
Oh, sorry.
Look at that Rocketeer right there. That's amazing.
Oh yeah, Dan. What do you think about it?
Gary.
Very cool.
Love it.
Yeah.
Got some more. If you want your trades or compendiums, omnibuses, whatever, it is all here. Dan didn't like that too much, but I did. I thought it was good. We got there, Miracle Man.
Mr. Miracle.
Mr. Miracle, that's your favorite hero, right? Is that right, Wes?
Yeah, he's got such a cool power.
Ooh,
I'm sure he's a great guy.
You want something good to read? I'll point you out something right there. The Incredible Hulk.
That's a.
Yep.
Oh, got two of them.
That is worth it. Gary, I, Dan, Sal, we all love that. We give it high praise on
Collects 1 through 5, the annual number 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good read.
Okay. I'll think about it. All
right. Ooh, another good read. Irredeemable. That's good too.
Oh my God! Look at that book.
Yeah.
Jeez Louise.
That's the complete set.
Wow. Jeez.
Yeah, that's worth every page.
My goodness. The artwork looks pretty good.
Yeah, and Mark Waid wrote that too.
Oh my God! That thing's like 25 pounds.
Right?
He'll throw my back out.
Well, we'll give you another glance at. They got more trades and stuff here, guys.
Yeah.
Right
I'm
here.
gonna start digging.
That's where we're going right now. We'll come back to all this stuff in a little bit, but look at their back issues. Look at that. All the way down and in alphabetical order. They got all this over here. Ooh, that's nice. Some local art. Oh, that Marvel fanfare. More trades. Great reads. Love it when shops recommend stuff for you to read.
Mm-hmm. And we don't have to think as much.
That's right. It's perfect.
Sucks. Yeah, it sucks to do this thing, yes.
More here. Then you've got back issues that go all the way down. This is what I like here. The variant blind bundles for 50 bucks. And it is worth every bit of it. And then you've got the comic concealing bags. Hide how much you spend on comics. My roots run deep. I love these themed things. This is amazing. Here are the facsimiles. They've got them all separated for you. Our Army at War. And then you've got second prints. Look at that. And then right here, this is the new release section of the store. And that goes the entire length of the wall. And Wes is hard at work.
walk me through this wall, if you don't mind.
We'll start over here.
Yes.
Variants are awesome as well.
Yes.
I'm familiar with variants, ratioed variants from like 1 in 10s to like 1 in 100s.
Right.
But this section right here is actually really something that I like make sure, like, because our motto is there's a comic for everyone, so that's like one thing I make sure to staple.
Right.
Like this month is Pride Month. Below is going to be a lot of our Pride Month titles.
Sure.
Above, we do a monthly Ladies Night Book Club book. And
Oh,
these
cool.
are some of the books that we've read over the course of the last few years. Natural and Lower Olympus are an absolute favorite, of course. And then, of course, we have our staff picks here. So this is a variety of what everybody here at the store is like. So you notice it's not all
I'm
the
actually,
same.
that's in my stack over there.
Perfect. Perfect.
Very cool.
Yeah,
So this is your baby here. You,
Get another baby of mine.
yeah, or yet another baby of yours. Yes.
Yeah, so I mean, that's just one thing that we pride ourselves is making
Right.
sure we have a diverse collection here.
Right.
It's something that everybody can pick up and read.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
And let's not forget
Yes,
that stuff. Oh my gosh. So cool, so cool. But this is really, this is great. I love a store that gives you recommended reading. Tim's already said that today, but I love that, especially when somebody walks in, they're not quite sure, or especially new collectors or new readers. You know, it's like, oh, cool.
And
So
that's what I kind of like about the independent titles too, because I mean they're easy to pick up and read.
Yep.
Like, it's kind of a little intimidating. You pick up, hey, how can I pick up Spider-Man?
Right.
It starts with ASM.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of nice, like lead in to get to that.
Exactly. I think Caleb approves.
Do you, Caleb? Yeah. No.
Awesome. Well, thank you for walking me through this wall here.
Yeah.
Awesome. Very cool.
My name is Ryan. I do a little bit of, I guess, everything. Pricing books, bags and boards, helping customers,
Yep.
yada yada. But
And this.
this right here, this is Box of Oats. Name was Grant's idea. He really liked making it. So what it has is it has 2 of our exclusive covers that you can only get at this store or
Yeah.
other stores that are associated with us.
And you guys have seen some of those exclusives on the Codex station that we've given away.
Exactly. It also comes with 2 retailer exclusives. So it could be something from like Unknown Comics, or it could be one that's an exclusive that we got at a booth somewhere while we were at a convention. And it also comes with a ratio variant as well, which could be a 1 in 10 all the way to a 1 in 100.
Yeah. I got that on Free Comic Book Day. I got a San Diego Comic Con exclusive, the Cobra Commander and Duke store exclusive variants, and I can't remember what the other ones were that were in there, but those were the ones I was most excited about. Okay, so we are here with Grant and Jasmine, the owners of Nirvana, and then Ryan. What's your position here?
Everything.
Everything. All right.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and get the first question out of the way. How did you guys get this store?
Yeah, so we started coming here as customers.
Mhm.
I started helping out with video production. I went to school because I wanted to be a filmmaker. So I started helping out whenever they did artist signings here. Then the founder of the store offered me a job. So I started helping out with the pull boxes, bagging, boarding books. That's how I started. Then I started taking over the pull boxes. Then I started covering lunches. Then I started covering weekends. Then Jasmine came on the weekends with me.
Now, you and Jasmine were already together.
We were
this
already
time,
married,
right?
yes.
Okay.
Yes. We actually got together because we both heard about the show Arrow. We were talking about it in the break room at Target. So comics actually kind of brought us together.
Right on.
We knew
Nice.
that. So Jasmine took over the kids section.
Mhm.
So then where she was managing a Facebook page for the kids section, managed the shelf. She expanded to a hallway. It won an award eventually.
Yeah, and we'll talk about
But
awards here
absolutely.
in a minute.
But after the co-founder, Amber Davis, passed away, we bought into the business and a minority stake to keep it running, make sure everything's, all the boxes were checked, make sure the employees were able to still keep getting paid. A lot of people had a lot of stuff going on. This shop brought a lot of people together. As time went on, the founder, he went on to become a published author. He wasn't able to come to the store anymore, so we kept taking over more and more day-to-day operation, and then eventually bought the business outright.
Right on. So you're the main owner. You tell her what to do.
Yeah.
right?
she's the real boss, yes.
How many phone calls you get from her a day? Yeah, I'll take that title.
I'm basically just an employee. You know?
So Jasmine, run us through a day-to-day here. What
Oh,
do you
gosh.
guys do? Because I know we're here earlier than open right now.
Yeah,
And
and usually this is kind of our time, and we're usually here between 9 and 10 on Saturdays or
Yeah.
Sundays, just because it's a nice time to kind of get stuff cleaned up, maybe change some end caps, like, because you got to refresh the product. You can't just have the same thing day to day. So that's just more or less just making sure everything's presented properly, and then that's where when it's time to open, that's when all the fun begins.
Yeah.
It's purely prep.
Yeah.
It's the early morning stuff.
Yeah.
Purely prep. Like, I'm doing bags and boards right now. I'm setting up the sign out there. Grant's looking at ordering more books that we're a little low on.
It's like the prep table at a
Yeah.
restaurant.
It's just
Every
purely
Because
prep.
as soon as the doors open, I mean, it's customer and it's regulars that come in, and that's the
Yeah.
fun part.
Oh,
Like
absolutely.
if your subscribers are picking up their weekly books, or like just people visiting from out of town, it's just a fun atmosphere on a Saturday or Wednesday.
And Saturdays are crazy from start to finish. It is it's our third busiest day after Wednesday and Friday. After the doors open on those days, it's just nonstop.
See, I come in the afternoons on Saturdays, and you guys look like you have been on the mountain ride.
Luckily for us, most of us here have all worked retail and
Yeah.
understand, Jazz and I both have a lot of history with both Target and Costco, so we try to bring a lot of those lessons that we've learned, good and bad, to here. The thing I've told some people is that this isn't a fun job. It's a job that can't be fun.
Yeah.
And everyone here treats it like a business, but it is so damn fun.
Right. Yeah. I was like, come on.
It is so fun.
If there's one thing I've noticed, like when I come in, you guys greet me by first name.
Yeah.
Every single one of you, from McKay to Ryan to you, everybody. With the customers that come in here, why do you think that they feel like they want to shop here versus anywhere else? I can tell you why I like
I was just about to say the example right there. You saying like,
Yep.
no, just saying hi. Like, what do you make the joke of the Simpsons, the comic book guy
Everyone
from
thinks
Simpsons?
a comic book store has to be like comic book guy, like, oh hey, get out,
Yeah,
don't touch my
that's-
stuff. No.
actually.
Yeah. No, none of that here. And that's just how we were all. I mean, this is the South. That's how we're raised.
Yeah.
You say hi when they come in.
Right.
And
You
also
greet
too,
them.
this is such a unique industry that like not everybody knows all the aspects of it, and that's okay.
That's kind of what happened with me, because I moved here.
Yeah.
I only bought graphic novels on Amazon, was never big into single issues. And then when I moved out here, no friends, no nothing, just with my girlfriend. And then it was, I want to try and get back into comics. And I just came here on a random day. And then it was just like, it's like, hey, how you doing, blah, blah. And I set up a box. Jasmine explained to me how the box actually works.
Yeah.
Because I was told differently one time, and I was like, uh-oh. But then she's like, no, this is the correct way. And I'm like, okay, I'm like, sign me up. So then it was just like what they did. It was just like, hey, do you want to kind of do some stuff around here? And then I started coming here more and more, and then I started eventually working here. And then it was just talking to different people, of like being introduced to new people, of having, like, because in my hometown comic book store there, it was nothing really.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, to credit them, they're mostly like D&D stuff, but like there's never really that tight-knit thing of like, we know like what was like, we can explain to you what's going on, we can answer any questions that you have.
Yeah.
Like, they'd sit there and Jasmine would give me suggestions on books, Grant's give me suggestions on books. So it's just like, I've gone through and like I've started to actually jump onto books because of the fact that people are actually talking to me and explaining to me about how they are.
Now, see, coming in here, like, you're a busy man and you're a busy woman, and I get greeted when I come in here every single time. When I walk through the door, you're like, hey, Tim, how's it going? Hey, Tim, how's it going? Hi to the kids, etc., etc. And I'll go back there and get my books. When I come back up here, you and I will start talking. And that's where it really happens, because we'll just shoot the shit about books or whatever. And you're a great salesman too.
I giggle every time. Like, it's not.
It's
not a typical Saturday when it's not that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember sometimes I'll actually I'll text people after that, like, I just realized you came to my store and I didn't say hi, or like, because I was in the middle of something.
Well, that's great too,
Yeah.
because that's happened before, and I'm not somebody to get offended in the slightest bit when somebody doesn't say hi to me. I understand you're running a business, you guys got stuff to do, but you both, and you too, will make it a point to walk back there. Tim, I didn't say hi to you. How you guys doing today?
Well, we're able to do this because of people like you. You know, I mean,
Yeah.
we get by. We've always got by on the kindness of strangers. But we get to do our dream job because people like you coming in here every week. We're a business, so the least we can do is make y'all feel like family. I mean,
Well, speaking of family, let's talk about that. You guys have won some awards.
yes.
So let's go through the first one all the way up to what you're nominated for this year.
The
Okay.
first one was the kids one. I think.
The first one was the kids one, Diamond. In 2022, Jasmine won the Diamond Retailer Award for Best Kids Section. It was Diamond Best Practice Award ever.
And we showcased that earlier in the video, guys.
Yes.
That's
is right.
An amazing nook for kids.
Yep.
We also got nominated. We actually won. This has happened now 3 years in a row. Finest comic shop in town, and that's a local award, which is awesome. That means a lot, being a local award. You know.
And that's a big deal because there's like 9 comic book stores around here. I mean, there's a lot.
There's a lot here.
There's a lot.
National awards are one thing, but
Yeah.
when it comes to community awards, I think
The
that's
stuff we're kind of built off of.
Right.
We've been nominated now for the. We were the inaugural winner of the Image Select Retailer Award. Got a medal for that too. We'll
Yeah, Hulk is for
Didn't even see.
wearing that right
that
now.
was
Very cool.
That's really cool. So we'll always be the first winner of that award.
And you got the retailer exclusive.
We got the retailer exclusive, the gold
Yes.
foil,
Yeah.
Scotty Young. We got some at CGC right now, so fingers crossed. But that one meant a lot to me too. Talking with Alex over at Image, he said the thing that got us here, that we all got a little emotional reading the testimonials of your customers, and that makes, even though it's like a national award, it made it feel small and local, and that meant a lot to us. The biggest award, of course, we've been nominated for twice, which is just an honor to be nominated, is the Will Eisner Spirit of Comics Retail Award.
And that's national.
That is international, actually.
Well, yes.
Yes. Sorry. That is
I was gonna say there's stores in like Argentina.
There's stores in Argentina, yeah,
like,
UK, right?
Yeah, UK, like all over the
That's
place.
nuts.
It is crazy. So that one is a little crazy. We've been nominated for that twice.
2 years in a row.
2 years in a row.
Yeah.
So that's really exciting. Last year we got to go to San Diego and meet some people.
Keep your fingers out.
That
That
was
was an
fun.
experience.
Yes.
Being in the
Yeah.
press area.
But that was a lot of fun. But so we've been blessed with several awards that, having done what we've done, taken over business and changed the business model so much, and expanded and tried new things, some things that may not make too much sense at the time.
Yeah.
To have that feedback is fantastic.
Yeah, because basically taking over, you made the best analogy of it. Like,
Oh yeah, because we didn't build this business from the ground up. We were on a 747 and we're learning how to fly while we're at cruising altitude.
Right.
That's what we had to do. So that's been it's been a fun time.
Well, I think you guys have done a fantastic job. I love coming here. I tell anybody that's willing to listen, I'm not just saying that. It's a great store. I love it. You guys are amazing. Everybody here is amazing. If McKay were here, but he's recovering.
He's recovering. He's celebrating his
birthday.
50th birthday.
Yeah.
His 50th birthday, and
Yes.
that
But
He has a pass.
But it's people like, a big part of what we do too is it's not just us.
Yeah.
This is not a one-man band show. It's McKay, it's Ryan, it's Josh, it's Alinda, Lenny,
The
Elizabeth
ladies
Hines.
that work next door.
Absolutely,
with,
it's everybody. There's so many
Brad
people
doing our
here.
whatnot
Oh, and
channel
Brad,
as
yes,
well.
Brad. Yeah, Brad does our whatnot, our YouTube channel as well.
Yeah.
Be sure to follow us on YouTube. Yeah, no, it's everybody. Like, it's a big crew, and everyone here cares.
Yeah.
Everyone here is trying. It's not just a paycheck job. It's just people want to see this place succeed. So
Yeah.
And I get that.
Yeah, right on. Okay, so for the future, for Nirvana, right? You get asked this question in high school. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
And I was always terrible at this question too. So
I never could answer it, honestly.
Maybe a couple more of those decals would be
That would
nice.
be
Yeah,
nice.
no.
Yeah.
We hope to part of it. We hope to keep doing what we're doing, go in the direction that we're going in. We're currently trying to transition, not just being a local shop, to be a region shop. The Southeast, it has a lot of great shops, but it oftentimes gets overlooked by maybe some of the big publishers and everything.
Yeah.
We're trying to, work on that. We'd love to have our own show, of course, one day, where we got to put on one in La Follette recently. We're going to try and grow more local shows, and so that can support local vendors and local businesses. We hope to keep going to shows and eventually start setting up at them at local regional shows where it makes sense to. A second location would be nice, so we're going that direction, hopefully.
Wow.
Amazing.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Knock on wood. But
Yeah.
we
that's
honestly,
definitely several years down the
yeah.
line.
But we hope to just keep going the direction that we're going in.
Okay.
Very cool.
Maybe Midtown of the South is what I like to call it.
Yeah, we'd love to be like the Midtown Comics. We'd love to be like the Midtown of the South.
Oh.
That's what we love to do.
I can
But
see
a little
it.
bit more on
I
a
can
lower
see it.
scale, of course, not that, but
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Well, all right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining us for this exclusive opportunity to be here before they open at Nirvana Comics. Once again, this is Jasmine, this is Grant, this is Ryan. My name is Tim the Terrible. Behind the camera is beautiful Wes, Rebel Scum. We will see you guys outside here momentarily to show you the things that we picked up today, so stick around.
What's up, guys? We're done with our Nirvana tour. Hope you enjoyed it. So now we're going to show you the books and things that we picked up while we were in there. All
Yes.
right, first things first is Tim recommended this as a cool read. I'm really looking forward to that. They actually recommended it as a read as well, so can't go wrong with that.
You are
All right.
not going to be disappointed.
I bought a 5-pack ratio variant bundle mystery pack. So
Yeah.
I'm going to open that for you right now. Let's check it out.
What do we
So,
got?
all right, first one up. Daredevil Black Armor #1 variant edition. Looks to be the ABCD variant.
That looks
That's really cool.
I like that.
Very cool.
And this is a blind bundle.
Yeah, this is a blind bundle. Ooh, Flash
Oh.
#3. Let's
That's
see.
a D
That would be-
variant,
Yeah, D
too.
variant. Very good. That's a really cool cover.
Wow.
Really like that. All right. Uh-oh. There we go.
Ooh.
Gargoyles #5.
Icon
Icon
cover.
Very cool. It looks like it has a sticker price of $10, so that's cool.
Wow.
Very cool. Very cool. And let's see. I'll just do the other two as a.
Yep.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Nope, you
I
got
thought
it.
I had the tape. I did not. I failed. Failed. There we go.
Now what do we got
And Void Rivals #6 from
Whoa.
Image Comics, and Prometheus in Chains #1.
That's
Ooh,
a-
that's got a
here? Nice little price tag on
yeah,
it.
heck yeah, that'll work. So that's
Wow.
really neat. Those are some books I've never seen before.
That's for my brother back there, guys.
Yeah.
That's something totally different.
All right, Tim. Now the exciting part.
Yes.
Let's see what you got.
Pulls right here, ladies and gentlemen. We'll just go ahead and set those aside. Set them right like that. Let them slide.
There you go.
But this is what I picked up. So this beautiful Power Girl
Wow.
#1. Look at that.
That was cool.
That is-
And that was on their key wall there.
Their minor
or minor key wall.
Yeah,
Yep.
absolutely gorgeous.
Very
I
cool.
love that.
Can't
So
go
we
wrong
got
with that.
There. And then I picked up some back issues. Justice League 239.
Okay.
I got my own variant
Ooh.
line bundle that we'll check out in a minute. Some Marvel fanfare that I'm really excited about. I just love the covers.
Yeah.
And I think they're amazing. I got Wonder Woman #3. Beautiful George Perez. Wonder Woman #4. More gorgeous George Perez work. And then Wonder Woman #22.
Oh, I like that cover. That's cool.
Yeah. That was all window shopping right there.
Heck yeah.
This is going to be a
Yes.
giveaway.
Tell us about it.
Soon. So in the month of July, we're going to be doing our giveaway for Nirvana Comics exclusive store variant of Destro #1. So stick around for that so you can have a way to win that.
That's right.
That's for me. You guys have seen that. This is my own personal copy right there. This is
That is
SCP, the Plague Doctor. I got this for my son. He's real big into this. If you guys know what SCP is, then you know. But if you don't, look it up and look up the community-driven stories that are in here and stuff like that. It's absolutely fantastic. You guys will love it. And this is one of my son's favorite things right now. Gotham by Gaslight, the Kryptonian Age. This is the A cover. Then I got my own copy of Destro, and I got one for Sal.
There you go, Sal.
Then we have some more pulls. So there you go.
Awesome.
That's what that is. If you want to wait just a second, we'll go ahead and take a peek at what we got here.
And we're ready to roll. All right, here we go. The grand reveal. Let's see.
So first things first, we have
that's-
Ultimate X-Men #1.
Oh, that's cool.
That's awesome. I like that. Then we have Duke #4.
There you go.
Dig that. Marvel Unleashed 1 in 25 Kubert variant.
Wow.
I like that. This is also a 1 in 25 Brad Anderson Hot Girl #1. Look at that.
Very cool. Tim, I think we might be doing some trades here with our variant pulls, because
Ooh, and then a Virgin variant.
there you go.
Yeah.
Very cool.
I don't know what title this is, but
I don't
I'm
either.
sure it'll be on the screen so you can see. Look at that. That is amazing. I wonder if it's Black Lightning. I don't know.
Cool.
You'll know when I find out and edit it.
All right. All right, Tim, let's close her out.
Yeah, so ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us today as we looked around at Nirvana Comics.
They're starting to get busy.
They're already getting busy today, and it's not even noon on a Saturday. If you like this type of content, ladies and gentlemen, please make sure to hit the like, share, subscribe, and follow wherever you're watching us at right now. And make sure to go on to NirvanaComicsKnoxville.com so that way you can have access to the virtual portion of this. And if you were in the Knoxville area, ladies and gentlemen, the address is right down there at the bottom of the screen. Stop in here, say hello, say hi to Grant, Jasmine, Ryan, McKay, the entire Nirvana Comics team, and tell them that CODEX sent you, and you'll get a nice, crisp high five. Once again, my name is Tim the Terrible. The beautiful man behind the camera is Wes Rebel Scum. Ladies and gentlemen, we will see you next time.